Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Journey to Wisdom and Wealth. My name is Tara. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome back. You know, you're already part of the what? Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. Grateful gang, gang, gang. Grateful gang, 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 gang. And if you're not a part of Grateful Gang, we'd love to have you over here. Just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, fam. It's free 99. It costs you nothing. If you want to know a little bit about us, over here we do digital budgeting with Google Sheets, and we do the reconciling of our credit cards. We allocate out our money on our paychecks. So we close out our paychecks, all the things, sinking funds, saving challenges. We got you, except it's digital. I'm a single budgeter and I have a moderate income, but y'all, times is hard. It's starting to feel kind of on the low. But we're not claiming that in Jesus' name. So today's video, we are going to allocate out our paycheck number 3 of July. I did a little different where I took my last week of June and made it into July. So this is our last paycheck of July. Let's go. All right. So last thing that when I closed out my budget, we had a balance of $63.50 to roll over normally, and to make it a zero-based budget, I just kind of rolled it. I do not like to just keep money sitting. I have build a buffer account for that. Now, first, I want to start with our July calendar just to make sure we've marked off everything that we've paid. Everything with the check mark next to it has been paid. So partial mortgage has been paid. So that's why it's not checked completely off. This says July. The July mortgage has been paid, y'all. Don't get it twisted. This is for the August mortgage. So gym has been paid. Home Depot, there was nothing. But it was paid. Not paid. Birthday came and went. We did something. Cell phone pay. Everything. Car payment not paid. This is also not for July. This is August. So we still owe half of it. That's why it's not cleared. But these two things will be paid today, or scheduled to pay today. Birthdays. The water bill finally came out. So on the side here, we can go ahead and check off that water bill. Boom. I should have done this on the closeout. My bad. Electric bill also came out. Boom. Internet came out. Boom. KidmaSter came out. Capital One credit card was paid. And securities came out. Discover card actual payment also came out. So the only thing that you can see is not paid for July is the card payment and the mortgage. If we look back at our current paycheck to paycheck budget, part of the mortgage was put aside and part of the car, which is under debt, was put aside. Okay, so what I need to do now is we're going to start our paycheck. What's this? This one is from July 28th to August 10th. I get paid bi-weekly. So let's go. On the log, we need to log the one thing that's in here that needs to be logged. Everything else has been reconciled. So the one thing that needs to be logged is our money. So, excuse me, on the 20th, we're going to put the 28th because that's when this paycheck technically starts. 14/23/24 under income for my paycheck. I did not choose the right thing clearly. For pay, number 1 came through. Perfect. So I should be able to see that. Let me move this over here next to log. I should now be able to see that I planned for 14/20, but my actual is 14/23/24. So this is all working good. I just realized that if I change the dates, I can get that actual thing in there. So for the mortgage, I'm sorry, this saving. So my humble home, extra, all that stuff. The only thing that we know for sure has sinking funds is health gets 15, sinking funds get 15, which is changing in August. Beauty gets, I think, 10. Does everything get 15? Hold on, y'all. Where's savings? That would have been 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Yeah. Does everything get 15? Hold on. 15 times 3. Oh, and the emergency fund gets three too. 15. I'm like, what am I missing here? Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, so the emergency fund gets 15, health gets 15, beauty gets 15, household gets 15, and Navy Federal gets one. That should equal 15 times 4 plus 1, 61. $61. And that's what is the plan. And then for bills, we still owe part of the mortgage. So we put aside the mortgage is 1225.90 96, and we put away 612.98. So we still owe 612.98. So the 612.98 is what is planned for this month. The gym, we're not gonna put anything, I don't think, because we already have $40 for next month available, and we already put 40 already. So gym, cell phone, let's see. The cell phone actually will be due again because we're going again until the 10th of August. Oh no. Actually, I guess we are going to owe $40. So we need to owe $40 for the gym because, yep, let's just do it. And then cell phone will probably be another 102. The water bill will not be due because that's due on the 13th. Car insurance is not due yet. Car, ins- rude. Car insurance will be due on the 14th. Water on the 13th. Electric, everything will be after the 10th. Everything else will be after the 10th. Just double checking, y'all. This is why I like to see my old spreadsheet because everything was more on one sheet. So we won't owe anything for water or car insurance or internet or any of that. We just paid a lot of that already. So we're not planning to pay any of this. The trash sewer bill. I don't know. I haven't seen anything from them yet. I'm gonna put 95 there just to see where we're at. Um, and then expenses. So gas is we're planning for 80, groceries 80, self-care 40. Lies. So self-care we're planning 20. Normally self-care gets 40, but we're only planning 20 this time and we're giving 40 to allowance because I'm supposed to be going out somewhere next weekend and I want to make sure I have money to cover that. Passion birthdays, da, 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 da. None of this, none of this, none of that. Okay. Car payment. We need to pay the other half of the car payment, which is two something, 233.50. 233. Okay. Don't got nothing on the student loans right now. Nothing is owed for Home Depot. Nothing, nothing. We already paid that. The next payment for Discover is not due until the 28th. So we're good there. Now, let's go ahead because according to this, I don't really trust this thing all the time. That's why I'm like this. The budgeted amount is 1420, which is wrong. And we have 61 to save, 1069 to spend. We're got 233.50 in debt, and there's $55.52 left. This is not including that 63. Oh, let me do rollover. Rollover 60. Our rollover was 63.50. I don't know. Let me double check. So we had 155.84. No, and we subtracted $70.34 and $22, leaving us a roll of 63.50. Okay. So now it's saying there's about 119.02. I'm gonna make this planned amount 1483.50. Why does that income say 1483.50? Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna make this income say 1423.24. Just so we match up. 1486.74. Ah, look, 1486.74. Perfect. So that and then the savings, then okay. So it's saying we have 122.26 left to spend planned. So now I'm actually gonna go ahead and start moving some of the money. Suku, 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 suku. We have I'm wondering if when we get there. So let's transfer money to our sinking funds. So we have health sinking fund. We're going to transfer to health. We're going to transfer $15. Oh, success. We're going to transfer in our emergency fund $15. Let me know. Okay, success. Then we have beauty, $15. Beauty's only skin deep. Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay. And that's $15. Transfer beauty success. And we have our household that's getting success with that $15, which we need because I went over $15 on my last household bulk toiletries thing. So house no, that ain't it, girl. Chill out. Household. Um where are you? Oh, there it is. Household bulk toiletries getting $15. Ooh, not that much. I wish. Come on, 1,300. Household transfer success, and then we have $1 with Navy Federal, which doesn't come out automatically, so it will have. Oops, sorry. We'll have to wait to clear it. I mean, so let's get to the bottom. It's usually at the bottom. Navy Federal. No, I did it wrong. My bad, guys. From the top to the bottom, from Tara's Major Keys to Navy Federal, one time $1, and that is for Navy Federal. Okay, let's transfer. The success? Success. All right. So now you'll see that all of these will show here, except for Navy Federal, which will show here. And that's because it's bank to bank, so it takes a little bit of time. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go to our log and I'm going to log all those for today, which is the 29th. I wonder if I drag it, if it'll just stay the 29th. No, it did not. No, it did not. Where's my undo? Let's copy it. Okay. And they were all for $15. And they were all for savings. Okay. So one was for emergency fund, one was for my household, one was for health, and one was for beauty. Okay. So now they're all been logged and they'll show up over here that was the amount. Now we have the mortgage. What I need to do, because I moved money for the mortgage, 612.98 and 233.50, on this last paycheck. This is the second paycheck over into Hold Your Horses. What I need to now do is transfer these monies back into the account. This money back into the account. So from Hold Your Horses, I need to move to Tara's Major Keys, $612.98. And that's going to be for our August mortgage payment success. And then I also need to transfer back from Hold Your Horses to my main account. I need to transfer back $233.50 for the August car payment transfer. So actually, what I should be doing is 1225.96 on week 3. It should say 1225.96 96. And for the car payment, it should say the full car payment because I'll actually be making the full car payment, which is 467. I think it's 466.99 or something, but we'll make it 467. Okay. And then for transfers and rollovers, we're going to put that we're moving the amount that we are moving, the 233.50 plus the 612.98 over. So our planned is 846.48 on transfers. Okay, and then as you can see, the number hasn't changed because we're kind of equaling out each thing. And then in the log, we need to reflect that same thing. So on the 29th, I moved. Why did I delete it? Because I don't, well, I guess I could just do them in two separate ones. 29th, I transferred 233.50 and I transferred 612.98, and that is part of incoming money. So income. Oh no. And that's going to transfers. Okay. Back to the thing. So it's now we've actually put that money back. Great. Now, the next thing we need to do is now that the money is moved over, so we have way more money in the account now, I'm going to put you guys on pause and I'm going to go ahead and schedule my mortgage. And I'm actually going to, I'll have to do the cell phone when I get off of here and nothing else is due. Trash sewer, I have to check on, and I'm going to allocate these out as well. So, first, let me go ahead and pay the mortgage. Let's do one section at a time. The savings is done. Let's move on to the bills. Hold on. So, I just wanted to come back and show you guys that I did make my payment. There it is, checking account ending in one-time payment of 1225.96 for July 29th for my August mortgage payments. Success confirmation, the payment has been made. Okay, being that there's nothing else I can really pay right now because I paid my cell phone bill on my cell phone, but I'm recording on my cell phone. So I need that. The gym I need to actually physically or send over to her come August 1st. So, but let's just check. I'm pretty sure I have money in the Zumba fund to pay for the gym. So I'm not really worried about that. Zumba has 111. So good. We have enough for almost 3 months. So $40 to her will be no issue. And then that's where that money actually, so what I should do, I'll do that next month. So this at $40 is going to come right out of this check. Whereas in next month, starting August, I can transfer $40 from my Zumba savings account, wherever it is. I just showed y'all, but it had $111 in it right here. And I could transfer and pay for it that way rather than it coming out of my check because my check is about to go down because they raised the health insurance. So I'm going to save that for then. Um, and then cell phone, I'll pay when I get off of here, and nothing else is due at this time. And then the trash, I will have to check on you guys. Hold on one second. Yeah, it's not in the email I thought. So let's move on to expenses. And this is our gas, our grocery, self care, and allowance. That usually goes in our cashless envelopes, which are somewhere up here, I thought. Cashless envelope money. And so what we're going to do is go back in here and we're going to transfer the total of these. Oh, are we? We're not, because you know what? This week I've decided I'm getting cash. So again, we can't do anything. We can't move this because I'm just gonna go to the ATM and pull this money out. I've decided I was gonna wait till August, but I want to get myself back into the swing of things. So y'all will see a cash stuff in video. It's never a lie. It's usually $220. Our same normal stuff, but I want to start getting back onto tracking because I feel like I've gone a little left on it. So that will also not be anything. So these all in orange. I'm just gonna make them orange. Are Don't be ridiculous. Are all things that we know need to pay but have not cleared yet. I'm pretty sure the trash is due in August. And then these are also going to be just be putting in a green because I'll need to get cash for them. And then the last thing is the car payment, which is something else I need to schedule to pay, but I need my phone for. So I will schedule to pay that here. So we've allocated pretty much everything. And it still says we have 122.26 left, which God willing, everything goes well. We won't have to worry about that. We'll have $122.26 to stuff for our savings challenges. But right now, we're not going to touch that. Right here is where we're at because we haven't paid anything. So it's saying that we should have 2209.72 in the bank actually left, and I'm trying to see why that doesn't match the 2273 that I show here. So 2273 22 minus 2209.72 is a difference of 63.50. Okay. So it's not showing the rollover amount in this. So I need to put my actual rollover amount in my log. This thing will check me if I'm wrong, honey. It will check your girl, okay? So 63.50, and that goes to income, and that will go to rollover. Is rollover not there? Why is that not there? Hold on one second. Rollover is there. Starts on the 28th. Rollover. Okay. Let me look again. Maybe I'm bugging. Is it? Is I not write it right? Income? Ah, that's why. No, where's rollover? Y'all, I'm bugging. Y'all can see the rollover, right? Y'all do see this word where is it because it's in the wrong spot? Is it in the wrong spot? Hold on. That's why I didn't write rollover here. I'm like, what do you mean, fam? What do you mean? It's there. Okay, let's go to here. Okay, let's hope it's there now. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. And then week 3, 63.50. Amen. Okay. So now it does show us that 2007, 2002, 73.22, 2002, 73.22 is what we have left. And that's basically because it matches what we have in the bank because we have yet to pay these. So once we pay these and move this money out, we will be able to get to a zero-based budget. But if you looked at the planned amount, which is what we plan, we have what it's saying we have 122.26 left. I'm not spending that money right now. That is not the plan. We just want to let that sit for anything we forgot or stuffing some savings challenges if we actually have that money left. That would be amazing. Or like I said, the money's about to go down in August, so you may need it to roll over to pay other bills. But that is it, y'all. That's the allocation and the transfers that we're doing in this pay period for this check. We will be back to close this out. You will see the car payment made, the house payment made. All these things should have gone through when we come to close out the last paycheck of July. And then, like I said, I'll show you what August looks like very soon because August is around the corner and we're back to the basics. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Remember, always be great, you have to be grateful, and I'm super duper grateful for you. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Remember, it's faith over fear this year, and not just this year, but what? Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever, Bye. Jazz hands.